Alright guys, Brendan Frye here. I'm going to try to make this video as painless and as fast as possible. I want to talk about the curation rewards and the author rewards with Steemit. So this is really for the new people. I know when we get on this platform, we're so excited to get started. We want to put our content out there. We want to upvote stuff. We want to comment on stuff. We want to meet the community and just talk to people. And we don't take a lot of time to go through how things work. At least I haven't, okay? Maybe some of you guys are better about that. But I actually didn't take a whole lot of time to go through things. I just jumped right into action. And I'm typically that kind of person. Like, I just learn better by being more hands-on. But just so you guys know, if you go up here in the right corner of your account, click this hamburger icon, there's actually an FAQ here, which handles, it covers basically everything you'll ever need to know about Steemit, okay? I literally just found that tonight, okay? But I was sitting here crunching some numbers on the earnings for the author rewards and the curator rewards. And so I thought this is some good information because I just literally figured it out tonight. So I just want to shoot this video for the new people out there that might be struggling to grasp how this works. So I'm going to do this, and again, I'm going to try to make this as painless and as simple, as easy as possible. But first we need to cover some basics. Okay, so one thing you need to know is that with your rewards that you see here under your post, you will get 75% of those, and the curators, the people who comment and stuff like that, get 25% of it. Okay, so 75% always goes to the author. It doesn't matter if you've chosen in your post to do 100% power up or if you went for the 50-50 option. Either way, you earn 75% of this. Now, if you do 100% power up, your 75% of this is going to go directly into Steam Power. Okay, and Steam Power is really what you want to be building up because it gives you authority, it gives you power, it gives you the ability to upvote stuff, and basically when you upvote stuff, you'll be able to give more money away. It also allows you to earn bigger curation rewards as well, from what I understand. But the difference between 100% power up, which is what you'll see right here, and you'll know if you've done any 100% power up, there'll be this little Steam icon next to it, okay? So I've done that once, and I did it twice. I did it another time right here. And I'll tell you why, and I don't want to kind of like steer you in the wrong direction because it can be good to do it either way, but I'm going to tell you why I'm no longer doing the 100% power up. I'm going to be doing 50-50 from here on out because for one, it's more profitable. Number two, it gives you more power to do what you want with your rewards. So you can always invest it into Steam Power. It doesn't stop you, but you will get more bang for your buck if you do the 50-50 split. And I'll explain that here in just a second. But I just wanted to cover those basics for you real quick. So today I got my first author rewards. Let's check that out real quick. Okay, so you see I got paid off of 4 different posts, right? So on the very first post, you can see right here, what is Steemit and why am I using it? That was this bottom post right here. And you can see $16.28. Now, like I mentioned, you get paid 75% of that. So let's go to my calculator real quick. So if we take 16.28 times that by 0.75 to get 75% of it, that equals 1221. Okay? So if you look in my author rewards, you can see I got 4.378 Steam Power for this post. So I know some of you are probably like, that doesn't make sense. Well, you might want to bookmark this site right here. This is coinmarketcap.com. So if you go to Steam, just look up Steam's value. It's at 382 right now. Now it's up 32% for the day. So when I got paid out, it was probably a little bit different. But let's just use that value right there, 3.82. So if you take what I was paid or what I was due, 12.21, and divide it by 3.82, then you'll see 3.19. So it's kind of close there, right? So that's because the price obviously has fluctuated since I got paid today. But that would be equivalent to the price of what Steam was today, right? So I got 100% power in Steam in dollars. So like the dollar amount, let's go to my post. My dollar amount here, if you divided that by the, if you got the 75% out of it, and then divided that by the amount of whatever the price point Steam was at today, then that would give me the amount of Steam Power I earned. So that went right into my Steam Power account. One thing you need to know though is if you're doing the 100% Steam Power option, the 100% power up option, like I did on this post, you know, for one thing, I'll explain something in a minute about how you're going to get less money, but it's locked into Steam Power for a minimum of 3 months. So if you ever want to withdraw it, it takes a full 3 months to get it out of there. I think they pay out, is it a 13th every week or something like that? So, I mean, you can get it out of there. It just takes a little time. And that's to encourage people to save it and to really invest back in the platform. And again, they reward you because you get better authority, or you get more influence over the whole social media platform by having more Steam Power. So I think that should be the primary goal of everybody using this platform, is to build your Steam Power up to a point where you're happy with, and then start, you know, dishing out some Steam back dollars for cash. Okay, but so let's go on to the next post. Okay, so hopefully you understand that, how I got the 100% Steam Power on that post. Now let's look at this next one. Okay, it's a little bit different. So let's just go to that post. It's the cryptocurrency Bitcoin Mania. So this one right here. So you see 16.13. This is how you can figure out yours, guys, too. So on this one, you can see I didn't do the 100% power up option. I did the 50-50, which is what I'm doing from here on out, and I'll show you why in just a second. So the total on that one was 16.13, right? And then we need to figure out what 75% of that is. So times it by 0.75 equals 12.0975. And then divide it in half, because it's 50-50, right? 50% of that 75 is going to Steam back dollars, and the other 50% is going to Steam Power. So this is what it should have given me, right? So 6.04875, that would be 6, we'll just round that to 6. Let's do 6 Steam back dollars. So this looks like the same amount, right, guys? So this one was 100% power up, and I got really about $16 worth, or not even $16 worth. And this one looks identical, right? It actually looks less. Well, here's what I'm going to show you guys. Half of my 75%, which is 6, went towards Steam back dollars. So let's go to Steam back dollars. The price on it is $13.52, guys. $13.52. So what we need to do is multiply this by 13.52. All right, so times 13.52, $81. That's only half of my reward. $81 on that single post, guys. The other half, and we see the 6.087 here, the other half went to Steam Power, which was 2.169 Steam Power, which is equivalent to Steam, which is at $3.85, so that's over $7 there. Okay? So almost $90 on this one post right here. And this is why a lot of people are confused. They may come on the Steemit platform, start posting some stuff, and then they get like 30 cents, $1, $2, and they're like, oh, this isn't worth my time and effort. You guys need to crunch the numbers and check this out. You're making a lot more than you think, especially if you're doing the 50-50 option. And this is exactly why, guys. This is a good example. So this is exactly why I'm doing the 50-50 split from now on. Because even if I wanted to take that $80 or whatever it was, $78, I could turn that into Steam and power it up into Steam Power if I want to, which is what I'm doing. But I get more for it, right? I get a whole lot more for it. And if I want to, it's already in Steam dollars. I can go to my exchange. Actually, you can go to the exchange right here in your back office and change that to Bitcoin, and then cash it out on your local exchange if you want to, or whatever you want to do. Change it to Litecoin. I think you can do whatever you want to do. So that's the power of this. Let's just do one more, guys. So I want to make sure you completely understand this. Again, I was trying to make this video short. Let's go to this next one. National Wealth Center, 3 years of massive success. So that was another one I got paid out today. And as you can see, they gave me 6.135 Steam back dollars and 2.186 Steam Power. Okay, so it's equivalent earnings of that other one. But let's just do the math real quick. I'm going to show you guys how I do this, so you can kind of calculate it before they even pay you out. So I'm going to take that amount there, 16.13. I'm going to multiply that by 0.75. That way I get the 75% of it, which goes to me. So 12.0975 is what I get. Okay, now let's divide that in half, because I did the 50-50, right? So half of it will go to Steam back dollars, half of it will go to Steam Power. Divided by 2. So 6.04875 for the Steam back dollars. So let's just go ahead and see the Steam dollars here is 13.52. Let's just go ahead and multiply that 13.52, $81, guys. $81 just for the half of the portion I get paid. And then plus, let's say it was about $6, right? For the Steam Power, which is worth about 3.5. Okay, so over $100, guys. Over $100 on this one post. Now, if you go to it, it says 16.13. So it's kind of confusing. But I think when Steemit first launched, and I know this, and probably even up to probably a year ago, the Steam backed dollar was pretty close to $1, worth $1. But it's been out on the exchanges now, and people are trading it, and plus probably the popularity of Steemit, the price is soaring. It's up at 13.52, and as you can see, it's actually up for the day 9.4%. Let's just have a look at this, guys. Let's look at the 7-day chart on this. Okay, so just 7 days ago, the Steam backed dollar was worth $5. It's jumped all the way up to 13.54. Okay, so this is what you need to know, guys. So whenever you're doing posts, and I kind of screwed it up because just the other day, and somebody pointed it out to me. Let me give him credit too. But I did an in-depth Steemit review for beginners. It was a over 30-minute video. Took a lot of time to make that video, but I accidentally chose 100% power up. So when I get paid on this, I'm only going to get, actually we can go ahead and figure this one out too. So because I did the 100% power up option, 61.35 times 0.75 equals this. And I get all of that, but I'm only going to get $46 worth of Steam power. So you divide that by 3.5 to figure out how much Steam power you'll get. So I'll get about 13 Steam power. Been a whole lot more profitable. Let's see what it would have been had I not done that 100% power up. 61.35 times 0.75 equals, then I'd divide that by 2. Just in the Steam dollars alone, which is currently at 13.52. This is going to trip you out, guys. Had I chosen, simple thing, had I chosen not to do the 100% power up, I would have made $311 off of just half of what I earned on that. $311, guys. I missed. Okay? So you'll learn, you learn as you go along. And that's the price you pay when you learn as you go along, okay? But I tend to do that. Anyway, guys, I hope this helps you to understand what you're doing, as far as if you're choosing the 100% power up or you're choosing the 50-50 split. Again, guys, I can't stress enough how much I recommend you to do the 50-50 split. That way you're getting more money. And then, if you choose to take that money, your Steam backed dollars, and turn that into Steam power, you can still do that. You'll just have more dollars to work with to do that. So I would definitely recommend doing the 50-50 split. Totally up to you guys. One thing that I noticed some people have said is that whenever they do the 100% power up, a lot of whales, and we call them whales, people out there that have big accounts, a lot of influence on the platform, they will find those posts and they'll vote them up. That's probably one reason why this is up to $61. They look for this icon right here and they vote it up because they want to see the platform do very well, and they see if you're doing 100% power up and it's going back into the platform because it's going into your Steam power, which can't be taken out right away. They see that as you investing in the platform, and they like that, so they're more likely to thumbs it up. So a lot of people get confused and they think, oh, well, every time I do 100% power up, I get more votes and I get more money. That's not really true. Just this one right here, like I mentioned, that one's not even going to make me as much as this quote-unquote $16 one here, okay? So I just wanted to point that out to you guys. Again, I recommend doing the 50-50 whenever you're making your post. And let me just show you how that works too. So if you go to post right here, so whenever you make your post, there's the default 50-50 or there's the power up 100%. I would never choose decline payout. But there's the default 50-50 and power up 100%. So I'm always going to leave it on default from now on. Unless something massively changes and the Steam dollar drops to nothing, I will keep it default 50-50. But guys, you can always go into coinmarketcap.com, search for Steam dollars and see what the current price is. If it's above $1, then it's worth doing the 50-50. Okay. So anyway, guys, I want to make this video and I want to make it quick for you guys so you're not stuck here all day, all night, or wherever you're at, wherever you are. But I hope that helps you out a whole lot. You know, you can always follow me to get more tips and advice like this. I'm going to be making more and more videos like this because I want to help the new people on Steemit as much as possible. I love this platform. I love just the community here has been so much more inviting than any other community I've ever been or any other social media platform I've ever been a part of. You're not going to come to Instagram. You're not going to go to Facebook and Twitter and get this many people engaged with you like you can here. And part of that's because it's still small, but it's also because everybody can help one another. We truly can help one another. And I just love it. I have to laugh. I went on Facebook today. I went on my business page and I posted a link to Steemit, to one of my Steemit posts. Actually, this one right here, 5 Steps to Network Marketing Success. And I had to laugh because my Facebook page was trying to ask me to promote or boost the post. It was like, here, pay us, spend $10 and boost your post. And I'm like, I told my girlfriend, I was like, that's just crazy now. There's no way I'm paying a social media platform to boost my post when I've got a social media platform that pays me, right? They're paying me to use it. Anyway, guys, I hope this has been helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below. If I was wrong about anything, if you guys are more experienced veterans out there and there's any corrections or anything like that, please let me know. I'm glad to take any advice and help I can get too. But I'll leave you with that. All right, guys, we all have a good day, and I'll see you on the next video.